When we think of a soldier, what image comes to mind? Is it a figure of raw power and unyielding determination, standing tall against the backdrop of a battlefield? Or is it a more nuanced image, one that encompasses not just physical strength, but also mental resilience and strategic acumen? Is it the rippling muscles of a Spartan warrior, sword glinting in the sun, ready to defend his homeland with sheer brute force and unwavering courage? The ancient warriors, with their chiseled physiques and iron wills, epitomized the raw, unrefined power that was once the hallmark of military strength. Or perhaps it's the image of a modern soldier, face obscured by night vision goggles, finger hovering over a trigger that can unleash devastating firepower. Today's soldiers are equipped with advanced technology, tactical gear, and weapons that can change the course of a battle in an instant. They represent a blend of physical prowess and technological sophistication. The concept of a strong soldier has undergone a radical transformation throughout history. From the ancient warriors who relied on their physical strength and combat skills, to the modern soldiers who depend on technology and strategic planning, the definition of military might has evolved significantly. What constituted military might in the ancient world is a far cry from the complex interplay of technology, training, and tactics that define modern warfare. The ancient battlefields were arenas of direct confrontation, where the strongest and most skilled warriors often emerged victorious. In contrast, today's warfare is characterized by precision strikes, cyber warfare, and advanced surveillance systems. This essay explores the evolution of military power, comparing the strengths and capabilities of soldiers from different eras. We will delve into the training regimens, weaponry, and battlefield strategies that have defined soldiers throughout history, and examine how these elements have changed over time. We will journey from the battlefields of 1,000 years ago, where individual strength and martial prowess reigned supreme, to the medieval knights in their heavy armor, who combined physical strength with chivalric codes of honor. These warriors were the epitome of bravery and skill, fighting in close combat with swords, shields, and lances. To the high-tech theaters of today, where wars are won not just by brawn, but by brains and bites, modern soldiers operate in a world where information is as valuable as ammunition, and where drones and cyber tactics play a crucial role in military strategy. The battlefield has expanded to include cyberspace, and the modern soldier must be adept in both physical and digital combat. Our exploration begs the question, are modern soldiers stronger than their counterparts from centuries past? Strength can no longer be measured solely by physical capabilities. It now includes mental toughness, adaptability, and the ability to leverage technology effectively. The modern soldier must be a versatile warrior, capable of handling a wide range of challenges. The answer, as we shall see, is far from simple. It requires us to redefine what strength truly means in the context of an ever-evolving battlefield. As we compare the soldiers of the past with those of the present, we must consider the changing nature of warfare and the diverse skills required to succeed in different eras. It is a journey through time, examining how the essence of military strength has been redefined with each passing century. From the raw power of ancient warriors to the sophisticated capabilities of modern soldiers, we will uncover the shifting sands of strength that have shaped the history of warfare. A millennium ago, the battlefield was a visceral, unforgiving arena where strength was measured in the swing of a sword and the heft of a shield. Soldiers of this era, often peasants conscripted into service or professional warriors from noble families, relied on their physical strength and hand-to-hand combat skills to survive. Their weapons, while deadly, were relatively simple: swords, spears, axes, bows and arrows. Armor, often consisting of chainmail or leather, provided limited protection against the brutal realities of close-quarters combat. Battles were chaotic, up-close affairs, decided by the clash of steel, the courage of individual warriors, and the will of their commanders. Fast forward to the early 20th century, and the battlefield had undergone a dramatic transformation. The once familiar landscapes of war, dominated by cavalry charges and hand-to-hand combat, were now replaced by a grim tableau of mechanized destruction. Industrialization brought with it a terrifying new age of warfare, one dominated by machines that could kill on an unprecedented scale. Tanks rumbled across the scarred earth, their tracks crushing everything in their path, while soldiers wielded machine guns capable of mowing down entire battalions in mere moments. The First World War stands as a chilling testament to this shift, forever etching itself into history as the first truly industrialized conflict. Trenches stretched for miles, a labyrinth of mud and barbed wire, where soldiers lived and fought in unimaginable conditions. Gone were the days of close-quarters combat as the primary mode of warfare. Instead, the war was fought from a distance, with soldiers rarely seeing the faces of those they fought against. The deafening roar of machine guns, capable of firing hundreds of rounds per minute, created a constant backdrop of fear and death. The earth-shuddering explosions of artillery, which could obliterate entire sections of the battlefield in an instant, added to the relentless carnage. And the terrifying new reality of aerial bombardment redefined the very nature of battle. Biplanes soared overhead, dropping bombs that brought death from the skies, a previously unimaginable horror. Soldiers now found themselves fighting not just against enemy combatants, but against an impersonal industrial killing machine. The Great War was a harrowing preview of the future of warfare, where technology and industry would forever change the rules of engagement. The latter half of the 20th century and the dawn of the 21st have witnessed an exponential leap in military technology. Today's battlefields are no longer defined solely by industrial-scale warfare, but by a complex interplay of advanced technology, sophisticated tactics, and highly trained soldiers. The modern soldier is equipped with an arsenal of weaponry and technology that would have been unimaginable just a few generations ago. Precision-guided munitions, night vision goggles, advanced communication systems, and armored vehicles that are marvels of engineering have become standard issue in many militaries. Section 5. Training for the Future. Adapting to the Digital Battlefield. The rise of advanced technology has had a profound impact on the training and skills required of the modern soldier. While physical fitness and basic combat skills remain essential, the emphasis has shifted towards technical proficiency, strategic thinking, and the ability to operate effectively in a complex, technology-driven environment. Today's soldiers must be adept at using sophisticated computer systems, interpreting data from multiple sources, and making split-second decisions in the heat of battle. They are trained to operate in a networked environment, sharing information seamlessly and coordinating attacks with pinpoint accuracy. Section 6. Beyond the physical, the rise of information warfare. The modern battlefield extends far beyond the physical realm. The digital age has ushered in a new era of warfare, one where battles are fought not just with bullets and bombs but with bytes and algorithms. Information warfare, cyber attacks, and the control of narratives have become critical components of modern military strategy. Soldiers trained in cybersecurity, electronic warfare, and psychological operations play an increasingly vital role in today's military. Their ability to disrupt enemy communications, manipulate data, and influence public opinion can be just as decisive as any physical attack. Section 7. Ethical Crossroads. The moral implications of modern warfare. The rapid advancement of military technology presents us with a host of ethical dilemmas. Drones controlled remotely, autonomous weapon systems, and cyber attacks that can cripple critical infrastructure blur the lines of traditional warfare and raise profound moral questions. The potential for collateral damage, the psychological impact on both soldiers and civilians, and the risk of unintended escalation are just some of the ethical considerations that must be addressed in the age of modern warfare. Section 8. Redefining strength in the 21st century. So, are modern soldiers stronger than their predecessors? The answer is both yes and no. While a medieval knight might overpower a modern soldier in a hand-to-hand duel, the modern soldier possesses a level of technological firepower and tactical awareness that would have been unimaginable in centuries past. Strength, in a military context, has evolved from a purely physical attribute to a multifaceted concept encompassing technological proficiency, strategic thinking, and the ability to operate effectively in a complex, interconnected world. Section 9. Conclusion: the ever-evolving face of military power. The evolution of military power is a testament to humanity's enduring capacity for innovation, both for good and for ill. Throughout history we have seen remarkable advancements in military technology, each era bringing forth new tools and strategies that have reshaped the battlefield. From the swords and shields of antiquity, to the drones and cyber weapons of today, the landscape of warfare has been in a constant state of flux. Each new development has not only changed how wars are fought but also who fights them and why. The tools of warfare have undergone a radical transformation, evolving from simple handheld weapons to complex automated systems. This transformation reflects the technological advancements and changing societal values of each era, highlighting the dynamic interplay between technology and human ambition. Reflecting the technological advancements and changing societal values of each era, these innovations have not only altered the tactics and strategies employed in conflicts, but have also influenced the very nature of power and control on the global stage. As we look to the future, one thing is certain: the face of warfare will continue to evolve. Emerging technologies such as artificial intelligence, quantum computing, and biotechnology promise to bring about even more profound changes. The concept of strength in a military context will undoubtedly be redefined yet again, as nations and non-state actors alike adapt to these new realities. The future battlefield will be shaped by innovations we can only begin to imagine today. Shaped by new technologies, new threats, and the enduring human capacity for both conflict and innovation, the evolution of military power is a story that is far from over. It is a narrative that will continue to unfold, driven by the relentless march of progress and the unyielding spirit of human ingenuity.